Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Carolyn, and today I have another pick a pile reading for you guys. Today's reading is going to focus on your spirit guides and your spirit team and what's going on behind the scenes. So not the things that you know about, but kind of what spirit is working on what they're bringing to your life and what they're protecting you from. And so I have 4 different piles for you guys to choose from. We have the Rhodonite Moon, we have green Calcite, Sodalite, and the Shiva shell heart. So take a moment to pause the video if you need to meditate. You can pick more than one pile if that's what you're drawn to. Just take whatever resonates for you. I want to say that this is a timeless reading too, so whenever you come across this video, it's meant for you at that current time. The timestamps for each pile are going to be in the description box down below, along with links to all my other social media, including ways to contact me if you want to get a private reading. And lastly, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would love to have you guys a part of this family, and I post multiple videos a week, so hit that bell notification if you want to be notified when I post those videos. And with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the readings. So those of you who chose the Rhodonite Moon crystal, I put that off to the side here. And for your cards, we have 3 of lasers reversed, 4 of lasers, 5 of rockets reversed, and the death card reversed. So I'm being told for you guys that you are going through a lot of healing with this 3 of lasers reversed. Your spirit guides are really helping you heal. They're making you stop resisting change. I feel like you currently have been resisting change, or you were resisting change. But they're reducing conflict in your life. They're making it where the path that's meant for you, that you stop resisting, is actually going to be a lot smoother and a lot less difficult than the current path you're on. And they're constantly watching you. With this eye here, it's like they watch you while you sleep. Some of you guys, even if it's not current, I feel like you guys are going to be having messages in your dreams from your spirit guides. I feel like they have a lot to communicate with you, but they know that you might not be ready to hear it yet, so they're going to give it to you through your dreams and through your subconscious. I feel like that's really part of the way that they communicate with you, and that's how you're getting a lot of your downloads to heal, because I feel like this healing, it hasn't completely entered your life yet. It's still on its way towards you, and that's why we have this 5 of rockets reversed, where it's like this rocket is on its way to you. Your spirit guides are working behind the scenes to heal you, to show you how to let go of things and not hold on to them anymore. And especially if you ever want to let go of things, the time of the full moon is the best time to do that. And then we also have the card Beauty Ritual. And then we have the card Meditate. So you guys, I'm really getting the sense that your spirit guides are with you every time you take care of yourself, every time you treat yourself, pamper yourself. I'm really being told that you guys need to pamper yourself. But I feel like your spirit guides are with you with everything you do because of this Meditate card. This is talking about balancing your chakras and really focusing in on things, focusing on different areas of your life. And again, it promotes this idea of healing. And I really feel like your spirit guides are telling you guys that you are healing yourself, that they are helping you heal yourself. They are helping bring balance into your life. I really feel like you're not resisting things. They are going to force you to heal. And I feel like a lot of you guys could be healing through your beauty rituals, through taking care of yourself. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable is really what I'm hearing from your spirit guides. I feel like they're pushing you towards things that are going to make you uncomfortable, but that are actually going to open up your eyes and make you get a new perspective on things. And that is part of how this healing happens for you. We have card 34, You Are Perfectly Imperfect. Card 2, A Light Grows Brighter Only by Lighting Another. Card 6, Ancestor. And card 32, Right Into This Reality. So I'm being told for some of you guys to pay attention to the number 32 and 34. I feel like that's going to have specific meanings for you guys, and that could be how your spirit guides communicate with you. But starting with this You Were Perfectly Imperfect card, this goes back with that Beauty Ritual card. You guys are meant to learn that you are beautifully imperfect. You guys are meant to see that even though you might not feel the best about yourself, even though you might be struggling with this 3 of lasers here, where you feel like things are not necessarily going your way, you are going to be okay because you're going to take care of yourself with this card here, and you guys are going to realize that being imperfect is what makes you beautiful. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you have a lot of spirit guides who are ancestors, who are protecting you, who are watching you, but I also feel like you guys are breaking ancestral karma. And that is what your spirit guides are preparing you for. I feel like with this healing, it's not just healing from your own wounds. It's really about healing this ancestral karma that has been facing you for generations. I feel like some of you guys, it's been following you through past lives, and now you're finally breaking it, and I feel like you're finally learning the lesson, and that's what your spirit guides are preparing you for, because this is right into this reality. I feel like you guys are really writing your own story, and you guys are creating a change from what you typically have done. I feel like either this karmic pattern has repeated itself and you guys have continued doing the same thing. You never changed the story, you never adapt. You've been writing the same book over and over over again, and your spirit guides are finally allowing you to heal from it and to grow from it, and they're working on making you learn the lesson so that you walk away. Because with this death card here, it's like they finally make it where it all clicks together, where you're writing it into your reality and you're moving forward, you're changing things, you're progressing. So spirit is really opening a lot of doors to heal karma and to heal yourself and to start to love yourself again. There's going to be a lot more self-care and a lot more just self-love going on in your life, because with this card too, a light grows brighter only by lighting another. You guys are putting out love to the universe, and in turn you're going to get that love back. Because you love yourself, you're going to get people who love you. I feel like with this Three of Lasers, it could have been specifically about a breakup for some of you guys. You had a relationship that didn't work through, and it really affected you, it really hurt you, and now you guys are able to bring new love into your life. Even if you're not bringing that love into your life right now, you guys are healing from this previous hurt, and you guys are moving forward in a way where you love yourself and where that door is going to be opened eventually when someone comes along, because you're going to light yourself up, and in turn you're putting that vibration out to the universe and you're getting it back. And so I really feel like your spirit guides are telling you that you are healing yourself, you are opening new doors and new opportunities for your benefit. These are going to be things that make you feel confident, make you feel beautiful, make you feel happy with yourself. You are getting your own fulfillment. That's what your spirit guides are leading you towards. And in turn, you are going to realize the beauty you have. And then by allowing yourself to feel beautiful, you're going to have a lot of beautiful possibilities open up for you. Your spirit guides are really here guiding you, where they are not letting conflict happen to you anymore. They are making things easier for you. I really feel like what's going on behind the scenes is a lot of positivity, a lot of healing, and a lot of protection. That's the main thing I'm getting for you guys, is that they are protecting you, making you go towards the right course of action so that you can change this pattern, so that you can heal the cycle and you can move on and you can feel better and more confident about yourself. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the YouTube comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. I post multiple videos a week, and I would love for you guys to be a part of this family, so hit subscribe if you haven't already, and also turn on that bell notification so you see when I post my next video. And I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye. So for those of you who chose green calcite, for your cards you have Lieutenant of Lasers reversed, the Emperor, Two of Planets reversed, and Judgment reversed. So I'm really getting the sense for you guys that with the blue lighting here and the purple lighting there, that it's really important for you guys to pay attention to your crown and to your throat chakra. But I also feel like this is how your spirit guides communicate to you. So if you ever have moments where you do something without really having an explanation of why you did it, or you say something without thinking and you're like, oh my god, why did I say that? Like, it's like I don't even have a filter. That is your spirit guides pushing you to do something. I feel like they really don't like making decisions for you guys. I feel like with the Two of Planets here, they force you to make your own decisions, but when they take control with this Emperor energy here, they take full-on control. You're gonna know that they're around you and that they're surrounding you. I really am getting the sense that you guys are going to have some difficult decisions coming up in your life, and your spirit guides are protecting you, they're guiding you, but they're not making the choices for you. Your spirit guides definitely are letting you have a lot of control. They are more so just watching you. They definitely see more, it's almost like those parents where the kids can run crazy and the parents are just like watching them, making sure that they're not dead, but other than that they kind of have free range. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting for you and your spirit guides. Like, they're watching you, they're protecting you, but if you're going to stick a fork into the outlet, they're going to let you do it and then tell you not to do it afterwards. They're going to let you learn a lot of your own lessons, and that's really what's going on. But I feel like in turn, you guys from your previous lessons have actually learned a lot, and you guys are actually not making too many bad mistakes, and that's where they can kind of sit back and they can relax. I really feel like you guys know what you're doing, and you guys are gaining control of your life. Because we have the dream journal here, and we also have dance. So I'm getting the sense with this that a lot of you guys are psychic, you're highly intuitive, some of you guys could be water signs. And I feel like your spirit guides in turn are allowing themselves to just kind of go with the flow of things. I feel like going on behind the scenes, your spirit guides are not all that worried. It seems like they don't really have a lot of work to do. It really feels like your spirit guides are more just chilled back and relaxed, and like things behind the scenes are just working for you. It's all ebbing and flowing, and it's going how it's meant to go. go. And that's what I really feel like is going on with you guys and your spirit team, is that they're relaxed because they know you're okay. They trust in you. They're not worried about you. And so if you have any doubts, insecurities, or fears, know that you don't need to be worried about things because everything's working out how it should. You have this Judgment card reversed. And that is really telling you guys that you are on track to make the right judgment. You have a really good inner conscious, and so your spirit guides aren't concerned about you. So we have card 23, see through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. We have card 29, to be enlightened, lighten up. We have card 13, every cycle is a higher opportunity. And we have card 39, your effortless effort is fully required. So with these two cards here, these are more fun images. I really sense like your spirit guides, they are trying to get you to lighten up. So that's one of the things that they're working on behind the scenes. They are trying to have you relax, because I do feel like you guys stress out because of everything that's gone on in your life where you've had to learn how to make the right judgments for yourself. It's caused you to have this tough exterior and to really have your guard up with things. And so right now, your spirit guides are relaxed. They know you're going to make the right decisions. So now they're trying to encourage you to have more fun. They're trying to allow you to just play around with things and not be so serious, because they're saying every cycle is a higher opportunity. This is spirit telling you guys that even if something seems silly, even if it seems unimportant, there's a lesson to be learned of it. And that's what's going on behind the scenes. Even though it's very laid back and it's chill, they have a message for everything they do. And so everything that goes on in your life has a purpose and it has a reason. And it says your effortless effort is fully required. And then if you look here, it's like little credit cards, but instead of the actual credit cards, it says mastery, vision. And so this is really a message from your spirit guides that in order to get this mastery, to create the vision you want, you don't have to be so hard-headed about it. You don't have to be so rigid and strict with how you get things done. You can lighten up and you can have fun. And that's what I really feel like the next couple lessons you guys face is going to be about, getting you guys to relax, to take a vacation, to get some rest, to really take care of yourself and not hinder yourself by overexerting yourself to the point where you get injured or you can't continue doing something because you're burnt out. Because for the rest of your cards, you have a leg up reversed, go the distance, observer reversed, and not for you reversed as well. And so what I'm getting from these cards is that we have a lot of cards in the 40s. And so if we actually look at it, we have 444. And so I feel like some of you guys, you are going to be seeing numbers 444 a lot, and that is a message from your spirit guides. But I think it's also telling you that behind the scenes, your spirit guides are creating stability for you. They're building you a foundation. And I feel like they are really giving you a leg up. I feel like sometimes you feel like you're knocked down, but really that's because you're doing things that aren't for you. Because with this not for you card, spirit is like, you got this. You know what's not for you. And so you aren't going in a direction where things aren't for you. You are only going towards things that are actually meant for you. And with go the distance, this is a confirmation from your spirit guides that they're working behind the scenes to help you go the distance. Whatever you need strength for, whatever you need guidance for, whatever you need help and support with, and whatever you need that foundation to be built with, they are providing to you. Even if it takes longer, it is going to happen because you're going the distance. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And that's what I'm being told for you guys. Like behind the scenes, everything's working. It's in alignment. They're observing you, they're watching you, but they're not babying you. They know what they need to do in order to help you so you can go the distance. They're giving you a lot of tough love, and I feel like that's really how your spirit guides work, is that when you need actual help, they are there within a split second. They are going to provide for you. They are always going to come through, but they also aren't going to baby you. If there's something you can do that you haven't done yet, they are going to force you to do it. They're going to force you to take care of yourself so that you don't need them. They're making you gain strength, and that's why you have this cheetah. And if you look here, we have a lot of animals, and so it's really about a message for you guys, knowing that just like these animals, they're all predators here. You provide for yourself. You are taking care of yourself. So even though you have your spirit team that is protecting you, that's watching you, they are not going to be your main line of defense, because they want you to learn the lesson of strength within yourself. And that's why you're not going to do things that aren't for you, because everything has a lesson and a cycle and a higher learning opportunity. And that's really what you're going to be learning while you go through life, is that right now going on behind the scenes, everything is working out, but you'll have to keep moving forward and making the right actions so you realize what's not for you and what is for you, because you're learning from everything. And so your spirit guides know that they're supporting you, and know that you are not going to do something that's not right for you. Everything you're doing is right for you. You are embodying the right things with this judgment card. You make the right judgment call. So just believe in yourself and just know whatever you're putting work and effort into If you feel like it's going to pay off, it will. If you feel like it's time to walk away, then do so. But always listen to your intuition first, because that is going to be accurate. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the YouTube comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. I post multiple videos a week, and I would love to have you guys a part of this family, so hit subscribe if you haven't already. Also turn on that bell notification so you see when I post my next video, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, so for you guys who chose Sodalite, for your cards, you have 9 of lasers, 2 of rockets reversed, Ace of planets reversed, and the Hanged Man. And so what I'm really sensing for you guys is with this Hanged Man, it talks about having a new perspective on things. So I feel like your spirit guides behind the scenes are really working on getting you to get a new perspective. They're trying to have you see things in a new light. And I feel like recently you guys are fearful, or you're afraid, or you're holding back from something. And I feel like you have some truth that you're trying to deny, you're trying to twist things to fit what you want in your head, and you haven't taken action on things. You've really been resisting things, and I feel like behind the scenes spirit is showing you that inaction isn't going to lead to anything, and that this fear is holding you back. And that's why you need to have a new perspective on things. You need to admit whatever this fear is to you, so you can heal it, so you can work on it, and you can move past it. Because right now with this inaction, you guys are not getting the results you want. And I feel like in a way your spirit guides are kind of teaching you this lesson by saying, okay, you know what, if you're not going to get a change in perspective, we're going to show you how what you're fearful of is going to happen when you don't make a change. When you refuse to do things in a way that is better for you, in a way that feels right to you and feels authentic, you are not going to get the outcome you want. And so by learning that this is going to lead to a failure or a disappointment is going to make you change your perspective, where you can actually say, okay, you know what, I was wrong. I need to take advice. I need to listen. I have to have an open mind. And from now on, you guys are going to learn that it's better to be open-minded with things, because I feel like right now you're being stubborn on something that you know deep down isn't right for you. And so your spirit guides are going to force you to learn that lesson. You also have make a vision board, movement, clean your space, and family. So with the movement card, I really feel like this is spirit shaking things up in your life. They're creating movement in your life. And see how it's like radiating different colors of the rainbow and the chakras? I really feel like this is like movement that is meant to make things fall apart, break away, and clean your space so that you guys can start over and you can make a vision board. It's like, I feel like a lot of you guys, your spirit guides are working on making you hit a very low point where you have this tower moment, in a sense, where everything comes crashing down and crumbling around you, so you could start over, so you have no choice but to rebuild. And I feel like definitely prepare that spirit is not going to take it easy on you. They are definitely forcing you to face things and face reality. And some of you guys, this has to do with your family, because we have this family card here. And so this could be your actual like birth family and biological family, but others, this is going to be like romantic relationships and friendships. But whoever feels like family to you, definitely prepare that some things are going to be changed with that. Some of you guys, this could be a kid. Some of you guys, I am getting the sense that you guys are going to have a child with someone, and that is meant to shake up your life. And so that's going to be a message for a select few of you. That's not going to be everyone, but I definitely feel like your families are going to be involved in this change. You have card 35, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Card 26, the universe wants to co-conspire with you. Card 14, find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. And card number 4, divine dragon. So I'm really getting the sense with find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek, that some of you guys with this family card here, you are going to be finding your new star family, and that's how your life is going to be shaken up, because you're going to find people who are meant to be in your life, who are going to support you. And others, some of you are dealing with narcissistic family members, and so that's why it says you cannot pour from an empty cup, and you are actually going to be distancing from them and in turn finding your star family. But with this divine dragon, I really want to talk about that for a minute, because the divine dragon to me, it's like this dragon is waking up. And for some of you guys, I'm being told that instead of a dragon, it's more like a phoenix, where you're rising from the ashes. But it's like this dragon in you is getting woken up, and you guys are getting refueled, and it's like you're getting all this power back, because your spirit guides are showing you that you can't pour from an empty cup. So you guys are going to start protecting yourself. You're going to find your star soul family, and you guys are going to be able to bring balance into your life, and the universe is going to co-conspire with you. Some of you guys, if you are trying to get away from negative people in your life, it's like the universe is going to co-conspire with your spirit guides, where it's like, look, this person's not good for them. They need to get away from them. Okay, I'm going to force it where they have to come into conflict for some reason. Some of you guys, I feel like there's going to be issues with the way that you view things, and that's where you guys are getting that hanged man to come through, where you're getting a new perspective. But others, I feel like some of you guys, there's going to be actual literal distance coming between you. I feel like some of you guys could be moving, or you're just not going to have time to see one another. And that's where you're really going to realize, okay, that person's not good for me. They're using me, or they're draining me, or I feel so much better when I don't see them. But I definitely feel like your spirit guides in the universe are going to show you that you are not meant to spend time with this person, because you have better people who are going to actually help you and awaken this dragon in you, who they're going to support you, and they're going to actually embrace who you are and what you want. So we have card 18, Serendipity reversed. We have card 46, Regeneration reversed. We have Fork in the Road, card 13 reversed, and card 41, Soulmates reversed. So I'm getting the sense with this soulmate card that this could be a lover or a relationship or romantic partner in your life. Some of you guys could be soulmates, or you could be twin flames, and this could be more of a karmic relationship where you're meant to learn from one another, where you're meant to separate because you're not a match or things aren't working out how you need them to. And other people, I feel like this is like a soulmate in your life who this could be a part of your soul tribe, but you're not seeing them because you have this other person standing in the way, or you have something blocking the connection. Because with Fork in the Road, I feel like your spirit guides are putting some sort of challenge in your way that you're meant to overcome in order to get this regeneration, because this regeneration is reminding me of this dragon card here, where it's like you guys are getting reignited, you're getting things to really inspire you again. And I feel like with the Serendipity card reversed, it's like your spirit guides keep showing you the same pattern over and over again, until the lesson finally clicks. And I feel like for you guys, it's like it's the same coincidences happening. I feel like it's not going to be super clear science. I feel like it's going to be something small. And it's like that 9 of lasers comes into play, because you guys know deep down, like there's a nagging feeling of why this coincidence keeps repeating over and over and over again. But it's like you're not learning the lesson yet. And I feel like that's really what your spirit guides are showing you. It's like the universe is not creating coincidences for the sake of creating them. There's a purpose for it. And it's meant to make you wake up to this. It's meant to make you realize your reality and realize that you can't pour from an empty cup. You have to get things to come your way. You have to get balance where you are equal, where you find your star family. And so really pay attention to the people in your life, the way you're feeling about your life. And whatever this nagging feeling is, wake up to it. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of things come crashing down around you. And it's not going to be anything you can't rebuild from, but it's definitely going to shock you. And it's really going to force you to have a change in perspective. But you can avoid that by getting this change of perspective prior to it. So it's really about which way you want to learn this lesson, because it seems like it's happening no matter what. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the YouTube comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. I post multiple videos a week, and I would love for you guys to be a part of this family, so hit subscribe if you haven't already, and also turn on that bell notification so you see when I post my next video. I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye. So those of you who chose the Shiva shell heart, for your cards you have the 5 of comets, 7 of lasers reversed, 8 of comets, and the strength card. So what I'm really sensing with your spirit team is that they are working behind the scenes to create your vision and bring it to life. I feel like your spirit guides are really proud of you with the 7 of lasers card. They are not hiding you. I feel like they are trying to get your name out there. They're trying to network for you. They are really trying you to make big, bold moves that bring people towards you. And I feel like you've been a little bit like down in the dumps, a little bit like hiding yourself away. And I feel like your spirit guides are trying to get you out of that. They're trying to have you become this 8 of comets and keep moving forward and embrace this Leo energy with the strength card, where you embody the sun and you just like put the light all on you and like be full of positivity. Because I feel like right now, you know, you could be going through like a little bit of a hardship, a little bit of a challenge, and they see that, and your spirit guides are like protecting you and saying it's okay. Like you're gonna make it through this, you're gonna survive this, you're gonna live, and you're gonna move on, and you're gonna be better than before. I'm really getting the sense like your spirit guides are hyping you up, and your spirit team is around you, like trying to make you see the silver lining in things. I feel like you have a very positive spirit team. They're very peppy. I feel like they're very energetic, and I feel like they're trying to get you to be that way too. They really are. I feel like with this cup of coffee here, it's like they try and fuel you by giving you like instant gratification for things. I feel like they know that's what you thrive off of, and so they're trying to help you create a life in which you get a lot of instant gratification, but that you also balance yourself and be be okay with not getting that right away. It's like finding that balance where you get it because you want it, but not because you need it. I feel like right now you're facing a challenge because you want instant gratification, and it's not working out that way because you're still going through this challenge where you have to learn that you don't need it, you just want it. We have watch a movie, chanting, trust and act accordingly, and nourish your temple. And so I'm really getting the sense for you guys that your spirit team, they could really be protecting your throat chakra. I feel like some of you guys want to be musicians, actors, or something with your throat chakra, and so they're trying to protect that for you. But I really feel like they're having you embody yourself through watching movies. I feel like some of you guys, you could be very creative, and so the way that you process things is by envisioning yourself in someone else's shoes, almost like you're in a movie, like you're playing a different role. And by chanting, this to me, it doesn't have to be actual chanting, but I feel like this is just using your throat chakra. I feel like by putting yourself in another's perspective and speaking things out loud as if you were them is really going to help you make the right choices for you. And so if you face a difficult decision, know that your spirit guides, like, you could just talk to them if you need to. I feel like you have that direct line of communication where with your throat chakra, you're able to communicate with yourself, communicate with your higher self, and also communicate with your spirit guides. And by nourishing your temple, this is nourishing your body and taking care of yourself, really fueling yourself. And so I feel like your spirit guides are around you, making sure that you make the right choices on what you eat, what you put into your body, what you wear. I feel like some of you guys could lean more vegan or more animal cruelty free with the decisions in your life that you try and make. No, I'm not saying that you guys have to do it or that your spirit guides want you to do it. I'm just saying that might resonate for some of you guys. But I'm getting the sense with Nourish Your Temple that this is also about talking about sleep. I feel like your spirit guides want you to get a little bit more rest, or they're making it where you're forced to take more rest and really take care of yourself. Some of you guys, I feel like you're getting slowed down with the things you're doing so that you're able to really take care of yourself and so that you can relax, you can watch a movie, and you can unwind, you can decompress. Because I feel like right now you might be dealing with a lot of stress, and that's really going to take a toll on you mentally and physically. So really take care of yourself, and that could be why you're a little bit down in the dumps here. But they are moving you out of that with that 8 of Comets. You guys are working on bettering yourself and making things more balanced and actually allowing things to be better in your life where you're not holding on to that negativity. And so we have card number 3, allow your work to become your art. We have card 7, Soul Giraffe. And we have card 43, your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. So what I'm picking up with giraffe and with the lighthouse, these are both very tall and they can see farther than other things can. And the lighthouse also illuminates things. And so your spirit guides are really working behind the scenes to illuminate your path, to make you see things from a different perspective where you're seeing the big picture of things. Because like I said, with this 5 of Comets here, you guys are not really looking at the big picture of things. You're looking more at the short term, and your spirit guides are making you see things in a better light, to know that you can move ahead with this 8 of Comets, where you guys are actually working on getting better things. And so your spirit guides are working on illuminating your path, illuminating your life. And then we also have this card here, which has another sun illustrated here. And so we have the sun here and the sun here. So you are gaining a lot of clarity. Your spirit guides are working behind the scenes to bring a lot of clarity and answers to your life. And this is allow your work to become your art. This is what really makes me think that a lot of you guys are musicians or songwriters, or you're actors or actresses, or you work with something that's artistic, where you're able to embody yourself in that, where you're really able to lose yourself in a way where you get to express yourself, you get to feel freed by your art. And so I'm really getting the sense for you guys that if you don't already do this, you might want to find a hobby that you can express yourself through. I feel like that's going to bring a lot of clarity to your life and also help you quiet your mind, where you're not so in your feelings anymore, because you can express your feelings, you're going to be able to work through them, you're going to be able to move past them. And it's actually going to allow you, with this 7 of lasers here, to open yourself up and to realize that you don't have to keep everything to yourself. It's really going to create a more vulnerable time for you, where you're able to move forward and get clarity on things, because you're not hiding who you are anymore. And it's bringing positivity into your life by embracing the best out of things and not being concerned about how people are going to view it or judge it, or if people are going to tear you down or not, because you're not concerned with them. We have the Poise card reverse, card 48. We have the 7 card to the sea. We have card 38 reverse, to be of air. and we have card 28, building blocks. And so I'm really getting the sense for you guys that with this poise card reverse, that your spirit guides, they could care less about how you act, about how you hold yourself. Not in the sense of like where you're a bad person, but in the sense of like they don't care if you act prim and proper or you act real and say it how it is. They just want you to be a good person. And so they don't really care what type of good person you are. And so you don't have to feel like you have this unrealistic expectation on you. I feel like that's sometimes where you get these negative emotions from, because you're holding yourself to such a high standard. Your spirit guides don't really care about that. They're trying to get you where you need to go. And so that's why you're on this boat in the middle of the sea. You're just going where you need to be. You don't need to care about how you look or what others think of you while you're just trying to get where you're going, because you're lost. You're drifting at sea. And so your priority is shelter, food, being safe and secure and protected. It's not about the outward, more shallow things in life. And then we have to be of air reversed. This is really telling me that your spirit guides are not so much focused on keeping you up in the clouds. They are actually more focused on your dreams, on the emotional side of things, and making you feel safe and protected and happy. And so the only reason on why you would get your big dreams to come true is because they're what's meant for you, because they make you happy, they fuel you, you find fulfillment through them. And so you're actually getting building blocks to make your wildest dreams come true. Your spirit guides are working on making your big dreams come true, but not from a place of where you want them to come true and that's why they're coming true. They're coming true because you need them to come true. That's really what your spirit guides are trying to show you. It's like the blessings that come to you, it's because you need them. It's not because you just want them. The things in your life, while they may seem shallow to others, they're really not shallow. And the only reason you're getting them is because there's a pure intention and reason behind it. So your spirit team, like, they're very protective with what they do and they're very logical with what they do. And so they're not going to do things just to pander to you. They're really doing things because they're what's meant for you. And so just know, like, that you are getting blessings and they're going to be what you need. They're not going to be what you want, but a lot of the things that you want, you actually do need. And so I do feel like there's a lot of good things coming your way. And it's just about allowing your spirit guides to bring them towards you, because you guys are going to free yourself. Whatever your art is, it's going to allow you to free yourself. It's going to allow you to express yourselves. So this negative emotions that you might be feeling now, it's going to pass because you're working past them, you're moving forward, and you're escaping the current situation so that you get that sun into your life. You bring it in and you get peace and harmony. And that's really what your spirit team is working on, is making you happy and getting you to a state of mind where you are happy and you're not stressed, you're not worried about things, you are just enjoying your life and living your best life. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the YouTube comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. I post multiple readings a week and I would love to have you guys part of this family, so hit subscribe if you haven't already. Also turn on that bell notification so you see when I post my next video, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.